whatever time you're watching this. Although not good night because that means you're going to bed. But back at Universal Studios is, I believe, the first time in my life that I've ever carried around an umbrella knowing it's not raining. It's a Florida thing to do. I'm sure other people do it in other parts of the country where they can't handle the heat, but they live there anyway. However, I'm trying to keep the direct sun off of my phone. So we'll see how that works. I did visit Disney yesterday. Went to Magic in Epcot. I have a live stream from Epcot. I also shot some video with Brett that hopefully I'll have time to edit very soon. But first, let's go over to, now nothing is, oh, well, almost nothing. Over here, those boards have been added to the zone. That's pretty much it. I'm assuming it's only going to be on this face and this face because the others have camo wrapped around it, and why wrap camo around it if you're going to be covering something else, right? So, little boo, where are you? I need some spooks from you now. And that answer is little boo, doo, 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 little boo. Okay, look at that. Now I was on Wi-Fi when I checked before, so we'll see how long that lasts. Again, they had camo wrapped around here, so I don't feel like they're going to be covering this in with a fence. Also, keep in mind, since thanks for doing this. Keep in mind, because I was at Disney yesterday, any changes that were new yesterday, I'm going to count as new because they're new to me. So, sorry if I'm off by a day. There's definitely some work going on over here.
Hello?
Yeah. In Former Monsters. I know. Well, 2 weeks from now, when it's morning in Florida, it'll be morning for you too. I don't know, I thought to point that out there. Unfortunately, you can't really see in here as well as I can. Because of auto exposure. That is not something I can control. I'm trying to zoom in on it to see it. Exactly. Yeah, well, like I said in the past, I've gone ahead 13 hours and then back 13 hours within the same week. Yeah. I don't know. But I've adjusted to that 13 hours. Oh, here's something interesting. Oh, one, the trailer has moved. Oh, I guess that's for the trailer built. So I guess that's it. So the trailer is staying out here. Oh yeah, it's interesting how different it is over there because of necessity, or like over here we haven't seen publicly a single facade of any house. Over there they take the walls down to show everybody. Yeah. Me too. To be honest, for a lot of reasons, Japan looks like the best. Not just for Halloween. I try not to look at that because I doubt that over there, really, wow. They've announced some things over in Hollywood. Maybe not all of them. I'm not following it that closely this year. Next year I will because, you know, like I said, oh, there you go. I know you said you hear a lot of UK accents. Oh, there was one, or at least somewhere. No progress on the bar.
Unless it wasn't like a case.
These are still looking full, of course. Except whatever's going on over here. All these people are walking next to the shade. It's kind of pathetic how people will take every step possible in the shade. Like, come on, it's not that bad. The only reason I'm carrying an umbrella is for the phone. And I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I'm willing to try. Other than that, drink some water or go to Alaska or something, I don't know.
I don't think it's one of
Yeah, it dropped from 4 to 1 pretty quickly.
starting Jim
Wow. Well, it's a good thing you'd rather not be here in August anyway. Not that it's bad to be here in August, it's just, you know, Halloween Horror Nights isn't starting yet. That would be a really expensive trip if you came in August and stayed for Horror Nights. I mean, it'd be awesome too, but I know this was here a few days ago, but I didn't really show it because there were people standing in front of it for an extended period of time when I was trying to look at it, which I guess I'll be doing, but maybe I do want to shade it. But I mean, I'm sure you've all seen this as yeah, you know what? It doesn't work. Yeah, that's the screen already dimmed. I was hoping it wouldn't. Oh, tribute store, yeah. That makes sense. I feel like it opened earlier last year. But yeah, guess what? This umbrella idea I don't think is working at all.
Oh, really? Oh, I like that.
Which sadly means that the phone umbrella has no chance of working because this is completely in the shade and it's still, oh well.
Sorry, bud. Oh, yeah. Big old salad.
I think I've given up on this. It's just not worth it. I mean, it's worth a try, but it just isn't working. Phone's hard to see anyway. Until later in the year, early morning streams are just going to be difficult. But once again, we're expecting rain later. Holding an umbrella with one hand is really, really, really difficult. So scrap that idea already. Here's a warning sign. This is scarier than any scare zone. See, make sure as it was it's 10:30. Oh, I better get out of here quickly. Oh, also, the Mummy is opening again for team member preview today. So you'll probably see people going in a little bit. I think it starts at 11. I will not be going on it because I forfeited my chance to go on Cosmic Rewind yesterday because it launches backwards. No. Brett was like, oh, it's just like going on Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth goes backwards too. I'm like, no, it goes slowly. It's not the same at all. And here's where I'm going to be. Not next Saturday, but the Saturday afterwards. I did debate whether or not I wanted to come here on opening night, but I want to be in stay screen for opening night, so can't really do both. It's hard to say. Because it's such a different layout. This might have slightly more room in it than inside than the Mel's Die-In, but as far as seating, or Mel's Die-In might be the same or a little bit more. It's got to be pretty close, but Mel's just seems like a much more logical choice. And I just realized something interesting. It might not be interesting, but potentially. Though not a large room, this is blocked off for something. And there's a mummy theme in there. Interesting. I don't remember there being a mummy theme in here. Why would there be? It's an Italian restaurant. But it's meant to blend in with the walls like over here, which is supposed to look like the back of the set. So it doesn't blend in. Like permanent walls, not so permanent walls. But yeah. I wonder if this is the beginning of the build for the Scare Actor Dining. I don't think they're going to make much of a difference. I don't think they're going to really theme this out completely. Obviously, Monsters Cafe was easy because they didn't have to change it. I hope, but I doubt that they'll put different food in. I'm sure they're going to serve the same crap they serve during the day. I did forget that you do get a free. It's not really free. You do get a download, a photo. So you get a separate card for that. I wonder if the meatball sub is alright. The meatball sub and the team member goals are actually surprisingly good. But if that's going to be the menu for Scare Actor Dining, which I cannot confirm, but I can tell you this is the regular menu. I kind of want to say, although I doubt, I can't imagine this is true. Last year during the inaugural Fear for Hollow Orlando, they did have something like Scare Actor Dining, but it was even better. It was at a quick serve restaurant. Actually, it was one of the grab and go style. This is also a quick serve restaurant, but you go up and order and pick it up. But one of their restaurants that, well, I guess it is the same as this. They're somewhat grab and go. But well, anyway, they have a quick serve restaurant that had scare actors running around or walking around, and an aerial performer and a bunch of other things going on in there. But you didn't have to buy a ticket. Obviously, you had to buy a ticket to the event, but you didn't have to buy a ticket for the experience. You could just walk in and sit down and just experience the scare actors walking around. Of course, I went in there to eat as well, but you didn't have to buy a separate ticket or food. No, you don't get a picture with it, but that's fine. $60 is a lot of money to pay for not so great food. Unless they've upgraded the food, I don't think so, but whatever, I'm doing it. I am going to do this. So here's how I look at it. I've been saying ever since they stopped Scare Actor Dining, I've been saying that I wish it would come back every year. Oh, I wish it would come back. Well, my understanding is it went away because they didn't have enough people buying into it. So I'm not sure what the reason is that they are bringing it back. Oh, there is some new stuff over here. Very similar stuff to what we see over in Hollywood. Again, these might have been here yesterday. I don't know. But they're new to me. They might be new to you. It looks like they've put these together with whatever wood they can find, which, you know, it isn't, but it's the theming. Which isn't unlike some of my projects I've built. Usually they don't look this bad, but I do expect to see some more props in. I did see them loaded up. Just say that they're going to be using Scare Zone props, in my opinion. They've been using some Scare Zone props that they've been saving for years. That does, now that I look at it, not these, but now look at the stage, it will fit into the theming very well. Again, if one were to take the bus from if one were to take the bus from Hard Rock over to the City Walk bus loop, who's to say that you won't see something that I can't talk about out of the window of the bus? You might not. I don't know. Some interesting thrown together theming here. Kind of torn about whether or not they actually had that laying around or if they manufactured it that way. Honestly, neither one would surprise me. Oh! We now have coverings, which, what the hell? It's the kind of covering, oh, the doors are open too, interesting. So now you can see those back doors, so I guess they're not hiding them after all. But this is the kind of thing, the kind of, I don't know what it's called, but flaps that you would find in a commercial freezer, walk-in freezer, to keep the cold in, that allow you to walk in and out. It's literally that, but then they put some theming on top of it. I want to say these weren't here, but I'm sure they were. But yeah, pretty sure there's another few set pieces that are going to be coming out overnight. Speaking of reused stuff, I am really surprised that they have. I am really surprised that they have the. Here's the back of those flaps. Might not be. They probably have a name. I don't know what they are. But I am surprised that these that the horny door is open. Well, both doors are open, which shows you what I was talking about before. I mean, I showed you the one day, but it really shows you how it's going to look when it opens during the event. And up there, again, flamethrower, I guess. It shoots flames out. And they have a lot of control over it. They can just give it a quick burst, or they can have it continuous. And then probably in that little box that we just saw that has a stone on it, that doesn't match anything else in that area. That's probably where they're going to put the fuel, because the fuel is always remote. They put some more theming over here on these pieces for the bar. Oh, there's more stuff back here. This power. But don't think that light was here before. Which makes me wonder now if these will be lit up, because now there is circuiting going to it, which is what we've discussed in the past. I didn't see any, except, well, there's one really thin looking cable going there, so probably not. Although, yeah, probably not. Although an LED light on the inside would draw very little current. There are two, never mind. It's going to be lit up right here. I can't really see the screen very well, but there are downward facing LEDs that will light up this side, but no idea if... Oh, I'm sorry. No, there is. There's another light over here. Again, these are LEDs, so they're highly efficient, but there's only one small looking cable going in, so it's probably like a 15 amp at most. So they probably don't want to push it and put another light on the inside. It probably won't exceed the power draw of that cable, but you always want to overdo your cabling and circuiting rather than overloading it and having a safety concern. Of course, you have circuit breakers, but still, you want to be safe. So there's a spotlight up there, and then on the side, another spotlight and some downward lighting. Usually you call it up lighting, but that's pointing down. I don't remember there being a back on this before, so sorry if I missed it, but there is now. And of course, more of these leaves, as you probably expected at this point. Some pretty heavy circuiting here, running up all around. A lot of this, there's three-phase power, is going to be dropped back here. There's something from Edlin, which is a power contractor, works everywhere around here. That's some pretty significant circuiting here. Again, three-phase power, and then it breaks off to some more circuiting over here. That's what I was looking at over here with the pipe. Those are some more of those cheese burrows, which run down and run power to I don't know what else. but that's a significant amount. Sadly, I should know these things better than I do, but that's a twist lock. I don't remember the numbers on that, but it's a high voltage, high current cables. Basically, they're not plugging in a light. I'm not sure what it's running to. Probably some of it's going to food equipment. Here's another look at the bar with the, of course, as you would expect it from seeing the other ones, the vines. Again, I don't remember them having this cool background. They probably did. But these look like they've been installed for quite a while. But some downlighting up there. Cambros out, which again, I don't know why they're out this early, but there they are. More. Now, what I'm not sure about is if it's going to be. Oh yeah, it's probably there's a probably. Never mind. I was thinking, say, oh, remember I said that table's probably going to go away. It's already gone. It's a probably RGBW lights, so you know, it's hard nights. It's probably going to have. These are probably going to have some sort of color, just to make it look better, and so it's not too bright over here. Don't want to ruin the mood, you know. Well, that came out across as a lot dirtier than I expected it to. Sorry. But yeah, it was a pretty easy conclusion that that table was going to move. I don't know if that was a plan or if somebody walked through and was like, yeah, this can't stay here. But it was pretty obvious if you saw my previous stream that it was, oh, that bird lost a leg. It's so, never mind, it's just holding it in. There was a bird around here that had no foot, had one foot gone though. But never mind. The foot was there, it was just holding it in. I don't know why birds do that. I've never bothered to look it up. Don't really care. All right, so that was a bunch of cool stuff, I think. Oh, look, there's, I'm kidding. It's 10:49, so it's a little bit too late to catch the fire. But let's walk through Diagon Alley and see how low the crowd levels are. Smells like fish.
You're going to pay for my injury if I run through that.
So, you know, usual, we'll walk through, walk out the exit, find people knocking on the door to get Creature to come out. Why don't you knock on this door? Maybe Creature will come out here. Oh, should have walked a little faster. Why are people clapping for a fire that happens on the timer?
Are you using the mobile order or you
Nope. So here's a look at
coming?
the Leaky Cauldron. Not too busy right now. Am I using mobile order? Yeah, I'm using mobile order while it's live streaming. Does that make sense? Take a moment to appreciate the theming. Putting in stairs, well, windows and stuff, and not everybody will even notice it. I mean, it's not a lot of stuff, but it's still pretty cool. I hope I don't lose you in here. It is inside of the building. It's meant to look like it's outdoors, but obviously it's a building. Yeah, the line's really short for the Culver Network. It's air conditioned? No kidding, really? Is that why it's 60 degrees in here? Wow, you're a genius. Nobody wants to do the magic thing here. Sorry, a little bit of traffic in front of me. Gotta be extra careful because not everyone can see in the dark though.
Someone threw a vendor which called me a bender. I always said a white flag and tried to surrender. They cheered me, they queered me, and all of them stung me to death. They threw nuts and some bananas, fried eggs and bananas, and I
Hopefully, it looks like the stream is still coming through nicely because a lot of you are still watching. Thank you. It's cursed. Well, I just need cursing. Sorry, the reason I was standing still for so long is that people just like stopped in front of me. This person's eating ice cream here for some reason. Interesting. Okay, well, this is ridiculously crowded right now. So I think I'm gonna get out of here. I feel like I wiped down the camera lenses before I came in here. Oh, hi. The window up there. It's a little bit, it looks like it's dark, but okay, you can see it better on the screen than you can in person. There's a little bit of light up there. Not very much. And here's an alternate exit. An alternate exit entrance. As I've said before, go down here and then turn around. There are two gates over here, but fake. They don't move. No line to get in here. There is a line, well, I guess, if you could call that a line. There are many times, sorry for the whip there. There are many times where that's a very long line to get in. But today, as you can see, pretty much walk right up. This is Universal Orlando in Florida, so I don't know what you're talking about there. Sorry, I'm not familiar with what you're asking about. Here's some sandals again. So, adult small. Wow, I thought these were kids. So here's some slippers. They are slippers. They're not meant to be worn walking around outside with regular shoes. People do that anyway. I don't know why. Hello, kitty.
Can I buy something? Well,
Some fantastic creatures. Fantastic beats, whatever. This one looks more like it's right out of Seuss. That's really just a horse. It took me a while before I realized that this is even a store. My first couple years I was coming here, I thought this was just a facade, but obviously not a facade.
you want to go to me?
But obviously, nice little store. There's a line of people to do the magic. And once you see it, you saw it. Everyone looked like she was wearing a safety vest as a shirt. Another cool store, also very crowded. So, from everything I've heard, that these are parts of the Jaws attraction, mechanical parts that were remade into telescopes. It's the larger ones, because this area is built on the land that used to be the Jaws attraction. This is one of several Easter eggs in here. That looks like a door, but if it ever was, it isn't now. If it seems like I'm just wasting time to try to show the dragon again, it's because I am. Maybe any second. That was the hey, look up here. Everybody. Don't clap. It's as silly as clapping at the end of a movie. All right, back to walking the streets. We're actually going to go out this way. That is a entrance for third shift. And here they are. Sometimes they're just taking a photo. Over here again is going to be one of two shows, Nightmare whatever. The only good thing about carrying the umbrella around is keep the sun on my eyes. Normally, of course, I'd be wearing sunglasses, but I can't see, I can barely see the screen as it is, so I'm not doing that. Now, what would be cool is if I can have some sort of augmented reality glasses that would put the virtual screen that would hopefully not get so overheated. So then I'd just be holding a camera.
There's actually a guy who does.
So at this point, I'm pretty much concluded we won't see chainsaws over here again. Someone said that they thought it was because of Stay and Scream over here, which is stupid because you know the chainsaws don't have to come out at 6 o'clock or 6:30 officially when it starts, but they don't have to be out here as soon as it starts. They can come out like, you know, a half hour later once the area is clear. But they've been here before with Stay and Scream. Of course, Stay and Scream over here in Springfield is larger than it used to be, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. Because they've existed together, coexisted in the past with no problems, as I know. But they just don't want to do it anymore. I don't know why. Wish they would. I wish I knew why, but well, I guess I don't need to know why. Of course they would.
Your ride is about to begin. Continue to your to the very end of the ride. You also believe yourself not super late inside, right? There you go.
I don't know why they never made this Treehouse of Horror zone, but it's never going to happen.
I've seen this.
Oh, what has happened in here is they replaced the concrete. Here is the water and power for Chief Wiggum. Well, the water is actually for the fire hydrant, but the power is for the siren. It's kind of too bad that they don't have flashing lights like they do in Marvel. But that's fine. tents, of course, have been recently added. At this point, I kind of like to see them build permanent food stands out here. Because they're out here virtually all year at this point. But they bought the tents, I think, and I mean, the nice thing over what we saw at Epcot is, although they do bring out seasonal ones there too, is these facades, the entire facade could be replaced, as you see here. Looks like Kids Zone has the sign spinning again today. I'm thinking, yeah, there's nothing new here that we haven't seen in well, it's been a while. I don't see anything new in here for now. Obviously, more stuff is coming up here, but it has not yet. It's gotta be soon, obviously. So, maybe tomorrow. I'm working a whole 4.5 hours tomorrow. So I don't feel like I don't think I'm gonna come around and stream again, but we'll see. It'd have to be significantly different. Still no progress. Oh, I should have brought my printouts that I had before, because I made them, but I took them out of my pocket. So the name of the Scare Zone in the show, I forgot what it's called. This is put up a few weeks ago, I think. Still no change as of now. Remnants of Superstar Parade still. I'm not sure if this is going away soon, but I'm assuming that some of these will be, these potentially will be scare actors. Potentially, not saying they will be, but they're already in the entertainment department, so if there's a role that can fit, I'm sure they gave them the roles first, if they can, since there's no Superstar Parade, but speculation. I think that there's some more. I don't remember these plants here before. Just to finish this area that was recently put out with a sign. There's some more plants like that over here. It is so funny that this statue is made to stand sideways for some reason. So they had to build a base for it to make it stand up correct. Well, not correct, but straight. I don't see a trigger. Oh yeah, I do. It's, I don't know if I can show you. It's this. No, it's right here. I don't know if you see it. There's a trigger for a scare actor. Hopefully there'll be some more merchandise really soon, because it's been really slow, like announcements. I haven't been watching the Hollywood announcements. Is the weekend on both coasts? I would think it would be, but. Now I know I saw some other merchandise the same day this was announced that had little blue on it, but I can't see it. And it looks like the lanyards are sold out over here again, for now. I have to be careful in here because I can lose wireless very easily. Oh! This looks like a shirt for a coffee shop? Just kidding. I didn't see this one before. And that's... Ah. Only the dead need sleep. Okay. Weird. Have you guys seen this before? This is the first time I've seen this. It might not be new. I just didn't notice it. I also noticed that there's no price on this one. $35. Oh, that's kind of a little expensive. Not much, but I was thinking it'd be 30. Hopefully, stream's looking okay in here. Sometimes it dies in here. $35 for Hello Kitty shirt. I know it's not Hello Kitty.
I might hold off on this. It's like I like it, but I don't know how I'd like it to heat it up, you know? I'll wait up.
That's strides.
Thank you. Y'all take care. Hi.
When was the coffee shirt added?
Coffee shop. Can you show me?
Right there.
I've been off the last 2 days, so somewhere in the last 48 hours.
Okay, because
That's
that's
all I know off the
the
top
first
of
time
my
I've
head.
seen it.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. When I was here on Monday, it wasn't here, so it's fairly new.
All right. I wasn't here yesterday. I was at a different theme park.
No problem.
But so anything that was new yesterday is new to me today.
Awesome.
So it might have been yesterday or today, but very recent.
Yep.
It's interesting.
Yeah. We didn't do anything this morning, so it's probably yesterday.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Scares at every turn. Unless you go to Springfield, then there's no scares. 65. It is a really cool looking shirt though. It's got a sort of tie-dye-ish, well, sweatshirt, I should say. It is pretty heavy, so. It's kind of like those print on demand where you make a design and it just put it on everything. Oh. Well, I'm going to do a little stream health check. The stream's gonna pause for like a few seconds, but don't go away because it'll come right back. Sorry to pause the stream like that, but it is. I try not to do that too often because if people are watching and it pauses, it's kind of like an ad break where it gives people who are sort of on the fence about leaving. Oh, you're back. Well, me too. Sort of. You missed that. Okay, just for Ed, everybody. Just for Ed. We walk back in because there's a new shirt in here. Oh, all right. I have the day off because I requested the day off. It was actually supposed to be for yesterday, but I somehow got the day off wrong and took today off instead. So I gave away my shift yesterday, so I had 2 days off. Yay, days off. Difference is today is a paid day off. So this is a $35 shirt. It's new as of today or yesterday at the latest, or earliest or whateverest. It's interesting. Kind of cool. The reason I'm thinking it might be new is that today I haven't seen anything on Twitter about it. But you know, I don't follow everybody in the world on Twitter, so there's that too. Gonna walk through another time for that took a while. I don't remember this sort of swamp moss, a swampy kind of swamp grass. I don't know what to call it. I don't remember seeing that before.
Puppy wasn't wrong.
Of course, I'm almost 45 years old, so, you know, this old man might forget things every once in a while. I'm pretty sure there's one here before. Now, you'll probably say, well, Dave, why are there barricades outside of the Brown Doobie Hat store? And I say, good question, I actually don't know. That was here, wasn't it? I don't honestly remember it being there.
What is it? The mystery machine.
Seriously, I don't remember this being here before. So here's a woman holding nothing. Good thing that's a woman in the statue, because and more of this hay and grass. It does make it look kind of swampy. I think it's supposed to just look like an abandoned, overgrown cemetery. And like I said, there's going to be, I predict, why? Because it's a very, very easy prediction. I predict lightning and thunder effects will be used in the zone.
They tried recasting me for this one.
It would make most sense for all of the strobe lights to be linked together in the same channel and flash all at the same time. Unless they're trying to suggest that this is a very large, even if it's a very large cemetery, a lightning strike you'd see in all parts of it, even a very large cemetery. I don't know. I think it's going to, logically they should all flash at the same time, but they might flash in zones. But yeah, again, why is this covered? Why is this surrounded by barricades? I honestly don't know. I wish it was because they're fixing that roof, which they haven't done anything with in a long time. But that would happen third shift overnight, and it would need barricades during the day, so I really don't know. It is a mystery to me too. So Ed, you think we're going to see the pop at Park Open? I'd have a better chance of seeing them, but I actually slept in this morning. So greetings kitties. Greetings feline. I don't know, maybe, I guess I'm just not in the right demographic for this, but an egg yolk that is a creature, living thing, still as an egg yolk is just weird to me. Sorry for those of you who love the character. Ew, no. Ew, yeah. Get that out of here. It's not time for that yet. Oh, for some reason I didn't realize that there's Harry Potter stuff in here. Of course, the reason is because I don't walk through here. But it's kind of strange because across the street is the main store for the park, but here's more Marvel and Potter stuff. So, stuff owned by Disney. Stuff that could have been at Disney, but they screwed it up. This is not the best looking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man toy that I've ever seen. But yeah, it's alright. I really, really wish I walked through here. I was here when it was open, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I really wish I'd walked through here when it was the tribute to Lucille Ball. Because I've seen video of it since then, and I don't know, for some reason I just didn't pay attention to the fact that, well, what it was. I just walked past it. And I remember seeing when it was transitioned, but I didn't know what it was. I think I thought it was just a store. I don't know. Oh well. I'm here, it's now, and it's gone. Back over here to, I think the next Sing It show, I think it was, I think it was 11:30. Well, let's walk through the Universal Studios store then. Actually, welcome to the mind of ADD. Or a mind with ADD, I guess. Also, in the I have no idea department, this tape. Yeah, it's just kind of here. And it's an odd shape. And that's all I know. I mean, I know why, generally why the tape is put down, but I don't know why this is. So 100 Minutes from Minion Mayhem. That's, once again, because it's the first thing in the, I hope you guys can see this. It is between the sun shining directly on it and my phone being dim, I can't tell if you can see it. But, 60 minutes for Race to New York. At least this sign doesn't show all the Ask Universal and here's some other stuff. Rocket is 55 minutes. I was kind of hoping it would show me the next time for Sing It just to make sure I miss it. But I'm pretty sure it said 11:30. Once again, it is still Jurassic Park The Minions over here. Everybody's walking over here because these people are standing in the way, and those people are standing in the way. Can't be very much longer before this is converted over for Halloween Horror Nights. Camp Cretaceous. Never mind. It's an area that right now it's Camp Jurassic, but we were thinking it might be changing over to Camp Cretaceous. Cremation. No. I don't know. Here are those cups that are apparently $12 everywhere now. They're plastic. Gryffindor. back out to the sun. Hopefully, bandwidth is doing well. Obviously, more stuff is going to come in to be set up for the skier zone soon. I still don't understand why this truss is set up so high. I also, easy prediction, think there's a pretty good chance we're going to see the Halloween Horror Nights sign return, because that's the perfect spot for it. Again, I expect to see the fence over here. I expect to see it over here, but it makes no sense to me to have it around the parts that already have camo when this one does not. But we'll see. Again, there's some sort of compressor. I think it's an air compressor over here. They're actively working on what we assume is going to be minions, or Despicable Me, probably the minions. They're working on it actively during the day. I wasn't even pointing at it, sorry. Oh yes, Universal Orlando pass holder days are happening again. Right now until the end of September. So if you are a pass holder or you want to become a pass holder, you still can, because this park still sells annual passes. The Monsters Cafe sign is still here. Expect this to last for a good amount of time still. Oh! I keep thinking that we're done seeing things being ripped out over here. One second, I'm going to turn around. I want to show you something, but I have to position my camera properly. I wish I could get a higher perspective than this, but you're not really allowed to go up there, so this is the best I can get. I feel like this is stripped down even more. Oh, it is really hard to see what I'm pointing at. That is obviously right down to the beams. So I don't think they're making the entrance or the building larger, but it could. Probably not.
A música bate bem certo com a roller coaster.
Another look at the work walls, construction walls. Looks like there's a bit of an extended, we're using extended view quite a bit for transformers. They also have, I came by here earlier. There are some things that are updated over here. They have some power over here now for the various equipment for the bar. That's 3-phase power, so that's pretty large amount of power. These look like they might be brand new, these terminals, because the back screens are covered with the protective covering that usually is put on when shipping. So I guess they didn't have enough. But this is generally only half of the bar. Usually there's another side like this repeated on the back. There is space for it, so I'm assuming that they're going to bring in more stuff to double the size of the bar. They have those temporary bars over here that are plastic. I don't know if they're made by the same company, the Campbell company, but they look very similar to it. Again, probably nobody else cares about this, but again, they look pretty much brand new. So lots of alcohol will be sold here. Which is a major income source for this. We have a little more theming over here. Oh yeah. So this was, no, I think this was here before. This street reopened very, very recently. Some more food tents. Usually around here, in the past, they've had Twisted Taters. Don't know what the food plan is. They haven't announced. Universal's not announced, to my knowledge, unless they have recently or they do today. The problem with streaming in the morning is if they announce something in the morning, I won't know while I'm streaming. There's some barricades, of course, because power lines. There's also some fuel tanks that will be over there for the grills to run off of propane.
Yeah, it's over here.
Looks like we're safe from seeing it. Someone, let me just wait for all these people to go by. Someone should change that to warning by reconstruct. For another reason, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't. It just occurred to me for some reason. There used to be benches along here. They might be back. I would think they should be back for Stay and Scream. Looks like they also pressure washed this while they were working on this concrete, because it looks as clean as concrete's going to look. That's been around a while. And there's a multi-frame image of a vampire, which is a little more bat-like than the vampire normally is. And here's an image of a coffin, because at Halloween Horror Nights, this is where your wallet comes to die. I don't know. I thought that was funny for some reason. Here's a bunch of skulls. That's cool. It's cool. It's a little generic, but yeah, it's cool. It kind of looks like if I did a Google search for Halloween skeletons, like these images would come up. But they're all right. I've used images like that in the past because I just looked through everything. I couldn't find anything better. So it's a few days. This is new as a few days ago, but let's look at the candy again. So I asked somebody if they thought that. Oh, I don't remember there being a tarp over here. I think that might be new. Usually a tarp is a body. That's a weird place for a body. So it might be something else. However, and if they don't have merchandise for the Major Sweets Candy Company, then what are they doing? Kind of want to make some merchandise myself with my face, cartoon face, but it's a little too close. I don't know if anyone would want to buy it anyway. These must be plastic. Oh yeah, they're it looks like they're hollow. As I say, they're wax maybe, but wax would melt. So you know, people are going to try to open them. And people are going to be dumb enough to try to take it out. Some of them might even think it's real candy. Some might just not be smart. Some might be drunk. Some might be doing a dare. But oh yes, as I said before, this is team member preview again.
No, not yet. No.
Now remember, summer officially ends on, I think, somewhere around the 20th of September. I forget it. It varies every year. It's either the 20th, 21st, or 22nd. So if it opens in late September, it's technically still late summer. I don't think it'll be open that late, but this street should be open really soon. It has to be for Horror Nights. But unfortunately, it's 100% confirmed that the texture on the street is back. They might, I don't know if they will, but they could, after Horror Nights, at some point. Oh crap. Go. Oh god. I thought I missed him. Okay, hold on. Here's a real Horror Night. Never mind the monsters of Halloween Horror Nights. Getting caught out in the middle of a singing show. I mean, that's the real horror. Whew. Okay, we're safe. These drummers, these beat builders will drown out the horrors. So I guess it was 11:40. I don't know. I thought it was 11:30. So Sting Alley, I think, is going to have. It could at some point. I don't know if it will, but it could at some point get new concrete. I was going to show you what I mean, but I had to get out of there really fast. So no time to show you anything. New boards over here. So I was going to show you is the bricks in that area were made to be very, very uneven, as if it was laid out flat, and then over time it just kind of became uneven, you know, theming. But it's also annoying. It's difficult for people in ECVs, wheelchairs, strollers, because it really shakes you around a lot. It's just not good. So even though the street has texture now, it's not nearly as rough as it was. So I was really hoping we would just pave it, but it's not the case. So I'm thinking Sting Alley might have that happen as well, because it is pretty rough in Sting Alley's as I said. And like I said before, this was rebuilt a few years ago. Reported as it was. I don't think this was uneven. It probably just was cracked and aged. So again, like I said, these are built to look like they were thrown together with whatever wood they had on hand. I'm not sure that why. Okay. Benches look like they might be in need of some new wood. Maybe not. But you can see that they used to be attached over here. They have been removed from scare zones before. Don't know if they'll be removed. Probably won't this year. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking it was 11:40, but I thought, no, it's probably 11:30. I'm probably remembering it wrong. Nope. I remembered it correctly. Not going to go through here again. We already went through here.
What, your robes? Ask that your robes.
There won't be. There's a lighting up here for the area in this path, and that's all they can. And it's all they're allowed to put in this area for her nights. J.K. Rowling and Warner Brothers won't allow any Horror Nights Halloween theming in here. One year they put some lights and gobo patterns on the buildings here, and they were told very firmly to never do that again because it didn't fit the Potter universe. So they're not going to make that mistake again. There you go. Hydration. Well, that went smoothly except for that part, sorry. I hate that the button to do that is right next to where I put my thumb. Honestly, I wish I could disable the software.
No, it's alright. No, it's Halloween's first step to the light. Over here is the hangout area. Was U-Rest for a while.
It's not a smoking area. I don't look anyone's actually smoking over there, but sometimes they do. Over here, they're going to probably be putting up the sign for Nightmare or something or other thing, whatever, don't care. Up here, where, well, it used, as I say, it used to be Bill and Ted, but they always put scaffolding around it. Not surprisingly, they're not putting scaffolding around it this year because the Fear Factor sign was a few months ago finally removed. But I assume that there's going to be, they might go cheap and just put a banner up there, which I guess works. Also, would explain why it's not up yet, because, you know, a banner can be put up in a few minutes. Or they could have a really cool sign that will hang on there that, you know, is nice. This is not there because, again, just like a banner, it doesn't take long to hang a sign. It takes a while to make it, but to hang it can be done in a few minutes. Either way, I expect to have some sort of sign for Nightmare or whatever. Just really quickly, since I'm walking past here, this is a smoking area. So if people are smoking over there, it's registered to smoke. If you do smoke and you didn't know that, well, now you know.
That's what I said.
How's the stream health? Oh, I did put in a request to be able to make the numbers larger on the Streamlabs app. When I say numbers, I should probably be specific. So the very top middle on the Streamlabs app, I don't know if it'll happen, but it has the frames per second and the kilobits per second. But it's really small and it's hard to see. Also, thank you for the likes. But it's really hard to see, especially when the screen's dim. I did suggest also that they make it, you know, like a regular stoplight. Green if it's 30, or, you know, within a certain range. Yellow if it's like 15, but you still like, it's not good, but it's alright. If it drops to 0, it should be red. And maybe even like flashing or something. Not too obnoxious, but something that would just be enough to get your attention, but still not like annoying. Or, you know, it might not flash, it would just change color. So they said that's not a feature, but they've submitted it for consideration, so. But it is really nice that I get those stats with that app, but it's also small. I think the gimbal might also cover a little bit of it too. But enough about that. If you joined since my previous lap, thank you for joining. There is still no signs of lighting for the chainsaws in this area, so I'm pretty much calling it. They're not going to be any this year. It looks like they might be done with the chainsaws through here, which is really awful.
Welcome trusting tourists to this very threatening coaster. Here, except for
I'm all for it. And then you walked in.
It is pretty busy today though. I mean, not like slammed, but it's a good amount of people here right now.
That's kind of cool.
Check, they're pretty quiet.
¿Te quieres sacar una foto ahí, Trini?
No, you're not sure?
It is interesting that these lights are on during the day, especially before the event even starts. Seems wasteful, but they are. It is cool that they have them on at night, though. It's, you know, feels a little bit more anticipation, I guess. It's just nice to see them. Let's see what the wait is currently for the Shrink Donkey and Fiona photo op. Oh, also, I heard that there's Horror Nights shirts now being sold at Hot Topic. That's interesting. Also, apparently Blows has their Halloween decorations out now. I'm sure I'm going to, once again, do my annual Halloween shopping trip that very few people watch. But I'll do it anyway. I think I might try this last year. There is a Blows and a Walmart right next to each other. So I might go, once Walmart has their stuff in, I might do a live stream. Might not though, I don't know, it's not gonna be that long of a live stream. So maybe I'll try it, because I can walk from the Blows over to Walmart. So just keep it going. It'll be fairly short though. But you know, I always say that about Spirit Halloween. Oh, it'll be a short walk. But I've spent an hour in the tribute store alone, so. Oh, Hot Topic, apparently Hot Topic has shirts with Horror Nights icons. I haven't, yeah, I didn't think that Blows would have it yet, but I saw something on pop-up that Blows already has their stuff out. And I checked, it said 2022, so I don't think it was a preview. But yeah, when I go to a mall next that has Hot Topic, I'll have to go and look. I think this meet and greet is finished being built, but these are generally work walls, which don't last very long while they're building something. So there could be more to come, or they just happen to be using temporary walls as permanent walls.
Mucho gusto, ciao.
because it works.
What's up, guys? How you doing? What's up? What's your name?
I wasn't expecting either, but
Celia?
yeah, it's smart.
Celia. What's going on, Celia? What's your name? Antonio. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo se llama, Celia? ¿Vera José? Oh, María José. Hola, hola, hola. Me llamo Puro Magnifico, mi amigo Señor Gordo. It means handsome, Shrek, don't worry. ¿De dónde eres? España, Madrid, Barcelona. Andalusia? Oh, okay. Man, we've got to visit Spain. Puss in Boots is from Spain, and we keep saying we're going to go visit sometime, and we never do. Man, that'd be so much fun. I want to go to Spain, man. That'd be a fun vacation. I get to wear a cool hat, get like a linen shirt. You guys want to get a photo? Yeah, photo. I can't.
But yeah, that's the only people online right now.
All right, here we go, everybody.
Wasn't that French? Maybe not.
Get in here, baby. Uno, dos, tres, queso. I'm trying to get Puss in Boots to teach me more Spanish, but he keeps trying to teach me dirty words. Like, I can't say that on set, man. I know. And then he tells me things. You remember earlier, I was like, how do I say, like, I don't wear shoes? Bye, guys. See you later. See you later.
Oh yeah.
You know, I kept saying, how do like, I don't wear shoes or something, and he said
never
a word.
really
And I was like,
paid much
I'm not looking
attention
at
to
that.
Hot
That doesn't
Topic.
sound right. It was a dirty word. He was trying to get me in trouble. I'm like, what's
It looks
the
like the
man? That's
line's
not
cut
nice. Ooh.
Yeah, line's
All right.
cut off. That's why.
It does sound about right. He can start laughing at me. All right. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, everybody.
All right, thanks, Ed. Yeah, the fashion mall is pretty
Anybody
close.
wait, I will be back with Shrimp in about 10 minutes. Ooh, please.
Still waiting to hear back from Stream and Scream if I can go to their media preview. They said I can on Twitter, but I don't really call that. I really count that as an official confirmation. I missed Hunt Scene, where was interviewing the people in Scream and Stream on Tuesday, but guess what I was doing on Tuesday? This. So I didn't watch. I could watch the stream back, but I was gonna try to be in the chat for that, but oh well. Would be really nice if I could see my battery level of my phone without pausing the stream. This battery I've talked about that I have plugged in. I have the phone plugged in, which is, well, it's charging the phone, but it's also causing it to heat up even more. So, yeah. But if I don't do that, then it could die. So. If it started at 100%, or well, almost 100%. I think Ed he told me that they've announced the announcement date for the next iPhone. So, you know, as I said before, I'm going to be watching that very closely. However, if they do announce some sort of heat management, I'm going to wait for all the usual YouTubers to put it to the test. Max Tech, I think. Something like that. He'll probably, this is to be something that he can, it doesn't matter. They're probably going to test the phones with, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, as I said, that's a pretty old phone, but I had what was it, 8 Plus when I upgraded to the 12. So I'm expecting to get a new Apple Watch next year. I don't plan to buy the next Apple Watch this year unless they add something just like mind-blowingly amazing. But I don't expect that, so there's somebody smoking around here. How did that loser over there? One moment, I'm gonna go walk into the one store calculator and I'll look at your messages. But my Apple Watch is eligible for the next Watch OS that was announced in June. Move out of here, hold on. My screen and there's plenty of other framing.
Excuse me.
Alright, so I'm gonna go into the Born Spectacular to catch up on the chat. Get there. Oh. So HH in Hollywood is posting videos like right now on social media. It's weird that the chat, the last message you have doesn't have your logo. I don't know why. I have the Apple Watch 4, Series 4. I bought it in 2019 in July. It's like, well, I know that there's going to be a new Apple Watch that September, but I didn't have an Apple Watch at all, and I decided I didn't want to wait. So, again, the 4 is supported by the iOS or the Apple Watch OS, Watch OS. That's right. Whatever. The Watch OS that is coming soon. That's in beta, but I anticipate that next year it's not, the 4 isn't going to be supported, which is fine because it's been quite a few years. Every year there's a series that's eliminated at the end, and I've had this, like I said, I've had this since 2019, and it was new in 2018. So it's a long time for the watch to be supported, but it's time to upgrade next year. 65. There are some things that they've announced for the Apple Watch that have been implemented, in newer watches than the 4, but this still does almost 100% of what I wanted to do, which is the problem that apparently Apple has with the Apple Watch, because here comes the Scoob. Here comes the Scoob.
You're missing Velma? Oh no! He got scared.
Oh, that's pretty brave for Scoob. Oh no! That was terrible. Alright, let's just take a side trip. Since I had to emergency leave it. Okay. One second. I'm gonna go back in. Something just came up on the screen that I don't know how it did. Okay, so it says that's weird. It just came up with something about your most recent message that usually it would require me to touch the screen to do it, but I was not touching the screen, so I don't know why I did. I'm going to unplug the charge cable, so it's going to be a little jiggly here. There we go. So yeah, it was a menu like block or report or something like that that would normally require me to tap on the message for it to come up, but again, I was literally not touching the phone, so why that came up, I don't know, but it did. So sorry, that's why I had to go back to the Born Snowtacular, because I had to look at what it said. So as I was saying, let's take a little detour before we head out to City Walk. If that sounded weird, it's because I was stepping on various elevations there and stepping down farther than I expected to. You know when you think that you're stepping down to a certain level and you step further and you kind of fall and hit it pretty hard? That's what I did. It wasn't far, it was just enough to make a point. Apparently the Blues Brothers performed on this stage at one point. I don't know why. Oh, also there was, back in the early days of the park, there was another group that performed here that was themed to either 50s or 60s. You know, greasers and stuff. Oh. Yeah, well, hopefully I'll see it next year.
Yeah.
But that's what this is all about right now. This is, if you believe it, this is actually part of my plan to go to Universal Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. Because as I mentioned before, I hope I did. It should be on Roddy Paws. This is on Roddy Paws because I need to up my watch time to get remonetized, and that money for monetization, all of it's going to go towards the Bonfire of Cash trip plan next year for Hollywood, for California in general. For Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood, hopefully Knott's Scary Farm, and also Disney. The goal is to be there for at least 7 days. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pile up enough cash in my bonfire. But I do want to stay a little bit longer than I did I might not, I don't know. I'm hoping to stay a little bit longer than I did in 2019, but I also am not going to a conference. That's what took up a large part of my trip in 2019. So why do people take pictures back there? I don't see the. So as I started to say before the terror of seeing it appeared, this street, especially over here, this is all very uneven, and it's really hard to push things through, and it's even a little bit hard to walk through. But we may or may not see this. Oh, I don't think that's supposed to be flashing. We may or may not see this get refurbished in the future. It's cracked a little bit, but not too much. And of course, is meets over here. Back there, you can see three-phase power. Oh, so that's like the heavy-duty three-phase power. So this restaurant equipment is going to pull a lot of power. I somewhat know what I'm talking about with that, but not as much as I should, especially after taking classes. I was more interested in the lighting and circuiting. But just put it this way, it's a large amount of volts, amps, wattage. When you see cables that thick, these are really thick as well, which is interesting because there's only going to be 2 registers here and some lighting, which you can see is already lit up. This should have extremely low power draw because it's just 2, I guess, like dash registers. I mean, you know, they got the card readers and stuff, but I don't see why there would be a large amount of power draw over here. But you know, to an extent, without going too far, it is better to have more power than not enough. Yeah, I plan to stay in Anaheim. I don't know how much the hotel's going to cost because when I was there in 2019, I got a special rate for Infocom, for VidCon. But this time I'm going to be paying full price. That could limit. Also, obviously, Blues Brothers. Momentarily, we'll see the Blues Brothers all come over here, most likely. It is 12:16.
We need everybody to come on in, go from the stage, so we can start the show. So get on over here right now. Louis Bill's gonna be passing over there, pop on that side, and they'll be blowing everything. So y'all come over here, everybody on that side, let's get ready to go. It is a audience book situation show. Everybody, get started in hands for the Blues Brother Party! Hey, Mabel, let's do this Blues Brother Party, honey.
Well, let me think about this.
It's Mabel time, you better get on time, don't be late. Let's go! You know me! Let's go, come on, get over here.
Does not really follow the movie very well.
Hey!
I didn't even know you could have been too much noise. I ain't gonna see country, but I ain't gonna talk to me to breathe. You don't take the one night. What you doing to me?
Let's go, y'all.
Think about what you're trying to do to me. Come on.
Once again, testing for Mummy over here. I always wish that there was a full band with that show. Like we used to have in the front of the park, the studio brass band. One of the things that never came back. Of course, Sing It came back, not the studio brass band. Make that make sense.
All right.
Now, it's supposed to be raining a lot tonight. It was supposed to be raining a lot last night. And it rained briefly and that was it. So I can never tell if it's going to actually rain like they predict or if they're just wrong. So that's one reason why I'm streaming right now. Seems to do better in the morning. I could start, I'm probably going to do this again, streaming in the morning next year for Mardi Gras because it won't be hot in the morning, so it should be a lot easier on the phone. But hey, who knows? Maybe, like I said, maybe I'll have a 14 by then. Unlikely, but not impossible. One last walk. Oh, see what they're doing right there? You're not supposed to do that. Only supposed to be one person in the ECD at a time. People always do that, but you're not supposed to. Oh, okay. Let's try. I missed some of that, Ed. So thank you for letting me know. I thought Terror Tram would have been announced already. I'm really surprised we didn't have Nope over here. But nope. I did remember seeing that. I mean, I might only be able to get out there for like as low as 4 days, depending on how much the hotels cost at full price. Because I remember thinking the hotel prices were kind of high for Anaheim when I was there for VidCon. But then I went to their website and looked at how much the hotel would be without the promo price. It's like, oh no, the promo price is actually a really good price. It was like 150 somewhere around there dollars a night. With the promo price, it was I think double that without. So I'm gonna spend as much money as I can justify and get as much trip out of it as I can. So obviously, again, you can help with that trip by just watching this live stream. Unofficially, I'm going to say you don't even have to watch it; just have it running. But hopefully, But hopefully you will want to watch this. Trying to make it as awesome as possible.
What about top?
Right now, not so much because I was taking a drink of water. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was already not planning to stay within or close to Universal because I'm going to be going to Disneyland most likely, and Knott's Berry Farm, the Knott's Scary Farm, and of course both of those are right there in that general area. Almost, you know, Knott's Berry Farm is not walking distance from the convention center in Disneyland, but it's extremely close. So since I'm also, I think, if I remember correctly, Legoland is the opposite direction of Universal from but even if it wasn't, but even if it wasn't cheaper in Anaheim, it's like I said, it's just closer to more things that I want to do. So I'm staying there for that reason alone. But I think, if I remember correctly, I think my annual pass I have right now for Legoland will get me into Legoland, California. Because I upgraded because the Awesomer Pass wasn't available. I upgraded my pass to the Awesomest Pass just so I could have access to Peppa Pig. So if I renew my annual pass for Legoland for the Awesomest Pass, yeah, I should be able to get into Legoland and Brick or Treat with no extra charge. The problem is going to be there's no Horror Nights or the Halloween events aren't usually on a Monday or Tuesday and not on a Wednesday in the beginning of the runs. So the good part is I can go to Brick or Treat during the day and then maybe try to get to another Halloween event. But I think it's like an hour away at least. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But I might try to get to Brick or Treat in the morning and then maybe Knott's Scary Farm in the evening. It'll be close to the hotel. I'm gonna try to see if Brett can come with me because I'd like to have someone come with me, but it's gonna be expensive, so we'll see. Sure wish I could see those messages, but I can't right now. One moment. I mean, I can see them, but I can't read them. What kind of stupid song is this? Let's go into the Candy Smith. There should be a little bit Halloween stuff over here at some point. They don't really do much. It usually doesn't start though until the event starts. I really do need to go out to Cabana Bay this year because I did not go to see the Halloween stuff they did last year. Oh yeah, look at that. All Hallows Eve. They will have something. That might be all they get. Okay, now what did... Oh God, no, I will definitely not be driving to Cali. Hell no. I don't even want to drive to Legoland and it's an hour away. No, 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 no. Not only do I hate driving, but that would add like 4 days of travel time. So, absolutely not. It's possible, but oh God, that would be terrible. I'm flying or I'm not going. Also, I'd have to rent a car or I'd be putting several thousand miles on my car, which would wear down the tires more. You know, there's a much higher chance of me getting into an accident on the way over there, especially because I might be driving longer hours than I should. And, you know, it's just too much expense and risk. And then I'd have to take more time off of work. But sorry, I probably shouldn't overreact. But oh God, no. Now, obviously, I'll be flying coach on whatever's the cheapest airline and all that, but I wish I could enjoy macarons. I just really don't. They look good. I just don't like them. Oh, good morning. Thanks for joining us. It is surprising, maybe not this hour, but there's no wait for this restaurant. It's 12:30 locally, but there could be long lines for this restaurant. It is really good though. Oh yeah, you're right. There's afternoon fare, but whatever. I know what you meant. Going back out in the sun, so comments will not be easily read. Still surprised that they don't use this screen for something else. It used to be for Blue Man Group. They're selling tickets, but I mean they could put other things on there. Looks like the exit for Islands of Adventure. Now I missed when they converted the ones over at Universal. I don't know if they did this, but the regular exit is still blocked. So it should not take very long at all for me to enter. So it'll be interesting to see if the coffee shirt is over in All Hallows Eve Kill My Stream Boutique. German taffy. Won't be buying that. Unfortunately. Oh, great. Unfortunately, I have a lot of. I have what my former dentist is called genetically weak teeth, and I've had a insane amount of dental work done, unfortunately, and my list of things I can't eat anymore is kind of long because I have multiple crowns, and I just had one pull out 2 days ago because I was eating taffy, Tootsie Roll. So I can't eat Tootsie Rolls anymore, but that's okay because I don't really like them that much. They're supposed to be chocolate, but I don't know. It's a weird flavor. So these popcorn buckets still in stock. Don't know what's up with the one for Jurassic World.
Alright, come on. Daddy's outside waiting. This is the one.
Cute little mug. $27. I guess it's not too bad. Let's see, is that? Yeah, that's I don't know what that's in there, but but the goggles do add volume to the mug. Some owl mugs. $21. Okay, that Wizarding World of Harry Potter is the cheaper one. It's a little smaller though. This is interesting. It's just a box flattened out.
Oh, she's gotta have that.
I thought there's a dog, but it's Raven with claws. Actually, no claws. You got it. And of course, there's no shortage. Oh, thanks for everyone who's joining me right now. There's no shortage of places to buy wands here. That's for sure. Streaming, yeah. And here's an area where you can get your name on it. Can you actually buy this with your name on it? That is, it says right there, your name. No, I guess you can't. I don't know, it seems like something I would do, just walking around with a shirt that says your name on the back, with like literally the words, your name. Apparently you can't do that. This is a cool, oh wow, that dropped dramatically. This is a really cool area. Just port of entry in general that not a lot of people explore. I guess I don't either. But it's a pretty good sized shop out here. Looks like they have a frame for what would be acoustic ceiling, but that's a Juby. Look, select items are 30% off. What a bargain. I don't think I've ever been all the way back here. Because, you know. How's the stream health looking? Should be good. Hopefully. Get whatever that is. It's very sparkly. For $64.95. That's also very shiny. For same, $64.95. All right, thanks, Ed. I just gotta check it once in a while. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I'll be back next day or two. Thank you, Ed. We'll be back very soon for more. Okay, gotta reconnect. There we go. I'm assuming that means that I'm off of Wi-Fi. clothing here. It's pretty amazing that they have all this clothing out here with very little cover, given that, you know, it's summer in Florida and rain comes very quickly and very heavy. So I assume that there's multiple reasons why these are on wheels. Well, besides the obvious fact that when the park closes, they wheel them in to prevent theft. $20 for this? Actually, I thought it'd be more than that. That's a pretty good price. But I'm sure that they very quickly move them under more cover when it rains. And these are some curtains that could be closed. Again, it's closed at night for to avoid theft, but also a lot of this looks like it would get very wet in a downpour, especially with wind. Well, at the risk of losing some people, I'm going to do a stream refresh and check my Wi-Fi. Please don't go away, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Looks like I'm still on Wi-Fi. That's surprising. I might go the opposite direction than I normally do. Someone took all the chairs from that table. I wonder who did that. I don't see any extra chairs around. That's just weird. Usually people will pull chairs over to a different table and just leave them there. But all the chairs around them, all the tables around them have 4 chairs, which about that. Should be back in a moment. Waiting for the reconnect button to show up. Reconnect button isn't showing up, so hopefully it's streaming well. I thought this only played when the superheroes are about to come out, but they usually come out on the hour, and it's only 12:43 here. So I don't know. It is obnoxiously loud in this. And it's getting pretty cramped here. Ice cream place has got a little line. Go over here to show you the wrong park. Show you the wait times. They've got the cart in front of the sign again. One second, I got a switch on myself. There we go. Oh, there we go. 100 minutes for Kong. Because indoor has AC. Now I need my AC. So 99 today. I know it's a lot clearer. Hopefully you can still read it. That's a little better. Also 100 for Ipswich Falls. Gold Drop Arches is delayed. 75 for Hagrid's. Velocicoaster's only 40. No. You guys know I need to walk the metal detector, so they wouldn't let me bring the phone, and definitely not the gimbal. So I mean, if you want the stream to end, you know. I'm sure I can find it at a lower wait time than that, though. This could use a little bit of refurbishment, just a little. Ooh, look at how nice this is looking. I just realized how stupid that sounded. Look at how nice this is. Vibrant, like it's supposed to be for cartoons. Some boop boop bedu. This is $33, because I guess 30 would be too cheap, but 35 would be too much, so it's 33. Also 33 is this shirt. It's a nice shirt. Slippers, again, emphasize, these are slippers. These are not shoes to walk around the park in. Slippers, that people do anyway. $27. Want to be modern. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. I just don't really care for. I mean, they're cute, but my head on the character body, it just. I don't know. It's cute, I guess. $25 for these. They just really don't work. $25 for this, I should say. It's $19.95 for this shirt. There's a little sweatshirt. That's 37 in a row. And if you're thinking, oh, it's Florida, you'll never wear that. Yeah, I will. I mean, I won't wear that one, but I do wear jackets. I actually wear a lot of layers in the winter here. That's right, we have winter here. That's right, it gets cold. No, it's not only 2 weeks out of the year. Yeah. There we go. Get some SpongeBob, some zombie SpongeBob, okay. I didn't know SpongeBob Skull Pants existed, but now I do. $25. Weird. still $3 is the hand sanitizers. They're nice, but after a while, after squeezing them enough, the plastic will get weak and break, and then they're no good because they leak. It's so fluffy, except for this. It's plastic. It's not fluffy. This is still $10. It's really inconsistent. Again, I emphasize, slippers meant to be indoors only. Got some Minions over here. When you walk around this area, there's a lot of comics to read. Aha, you didn't make it on the screen. That guy just waved at the camera. He was being on camera. Some UO pass holders. UOAP pass holders. UOAP pass holders are a little redundant, but a little bit of exclusive merchandise here. Random dog. Now, I said before, but I'll say it again. If you have a dog and you're walking around and it's hot outside, my recommendation, especially if your dog has dark fur, keep the dog's fur wet. It'll evaporate, the water will evaporate and keep the dog cooler. But don't put water that's too cold because that could actually be harmful. But ooh, you can smell the paint over here. Way over here. That is still wet. I can see it. I can see the glare from it. And if you were here, you'd be able to smell it. This is a cool pen. $8, not bad. But you do have to be a pass holder to buy it. This shirt, not so happy, not so crazy about that. It's $30. This jacket, thin rain jacket, it's actually nice. I really don't think that it's a coincidence that this is the 4 colors of $60. Whoa! Alright, I'm gonna get out of here before I get high. Because even though it's a small amount of paint, trust me, the fumes are really that strong. So here is bare concrete that they are getting ready to paint. I'm serious, the fumes are really high, really strong. And as I showed you recently in one of these streams, the pay for spray over here no longer works with coins or bills. That looks like it's okay. So this used to be a place where you can insert bills and coins, and you could also use Apple Pay and credit cards. But now the spray for pay only works with this unit, which is Apple Pay, probably Android Pay, credit cards. That's really it. No cash. I'm trying to, because sometimes people walk away from it before they're done. So. The showers, and then these little sort of fire hoses. Obviously, they don't put out as much water as the fire hose. Oh, I don't because it goes backwards and it drops. But as you saw before, Popeye and Bluto's is cycling through. Because it's delayed for some reason. Sometimes you can come over here and the water is drained. Obviously not the case, so it probably will reopen soon. I didn't. No, you didn't miss it. I'm not sure. I don't see the price listed here. That's a good question, but I don't know. The free spray was not working last time I was here. Oh, okay. So here it is. It's $1. Wow. $1 per blast. Damn. Yes, it used to be much cheaper. Like very, very, very recently. I think it was more like 50, but you might be right. I think it was more like 50 more recently, but $1 is crazy. They raised the price and lowered the maintenance. They used to have someone come out here multiple times a day and take all the tokens out, remove the ones that were not tokens. Oh yeah, everything goes up every year. I don't think it would quadruple in that short amount of time. But yeah. So they would take it out, they would separate the coins because some of them were tokens, some of them were US coins, some of them were foreign coins, neither one worked, but you would go in and you wouldn't get them back. So they had to have someone sort them out, take all the cash that wasn't the tokens, and then put the tokens back in the machine over here. They don't have to do that anymore. Not that it's maintenance free, it's just it reduces the amount of labor cost. All right.
I'm more interested.
Again, shirts are not optional in this park. Shirts are not optional in this park. You want to take your shirt off? Go to Volcano Bay. If security sees you walking around with a shirt, you will be told to put it back on, or you'll get escorted out of the park. So this is Niship the Olive Garden. I hear me. Yeah, numbers are moving, so. Oh, looks like they are open again. So the free spray isn't working for some reason. It was never very strong, but oh hey, welcome. Happy Thursday to you. Soggy Thursday to them. Ooh, drop down to one person. Hopefully everyone's reloading and didn't just ditch it. As long as I can keep this going, there are some colors here and some, I don't know if those are actual notes, but they're meant to look like notes. And this piano is so loud. But if you hit the keys in the right order, it doesn't have to be in the right tempo. It just has to be in the right order. So you do blue, red, 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 blue, blue, red, 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 yellow, blue, red. Let's see how slowly I can do this. Okay, so it doesn't matter how slowly you do it, it's still working. But if you get it wrong, Doesn't work. But it's pretty easy to follow along. Just the order is all that's important. Makes me happy. All right, so we're back. I was going to show you the people going under the bridge and getting wet, but could not get the bandwidth in that spot. So sorry about that. I was like, okay, here comes somebody, and as soon as they were about to appear, the stream stopped. Nothing I can do about it. We're going to continue on to Palm Springs. I've been there. Very long time ago. Heading in Jurassic Park.
Oh, Slurping.
The first Skull Island in the town. Oh, here's something interesting. Oh, never mind. It is still. It's been converted as well. Same thing over here. These also worked on coins, but now it's Apple Pay and it doesn't say Apple Pay on here, but I assume it's Apple Pay, maybe Samsung Pay, and yeah, more mobile wallet ready. Oh, the ones for yeah, they do right flip out with stuff out. I assume these are also $1 now.
Okay.
These were not working properly for a long time. They would leak water all the time, and at least one of them had a pretty strong screen just all the time. It took them a while to fix it, but they finally did.
Call you back once it's all things done.
smell someone smoking by him soon. It was so nice to walk through Disney World yesterday for hours and not smell a single cigarette. I don't know why we can't do that here.
He didn't take medicine before he comes to the park in the morning.
Really?
I'm surprised because I know smoking's not allowed, but usually smokers just do it anyway. My only thinking is, although I did see somebody smoking one time in Epcot, smokers, cigarettes have foil in the cigarette packs that set off metal detectors. Although they don't use metal detectors over there. So I'm thinking that maybe security tells them that the stream interruptions are really hurting my view. I would love to eliminate that. I don't know how. So I'm thinking maybe smokers are just taking the cigarettes out and putting them in like a Ziploc bag or something, like a zipper bag, to avoid detection. Because I did notice one person smoking once, but you think they wouldn't allow lighters, are they? I don't know. Thing is, if you let people in with cigarettes, they'll smoke wherever they feel like. Tell them you can't, they'll just do it anyway. Going to Urban Outfitters, I mean Jurassic Outfitters. Can't handle the ride, don't go on it. I can't handle the ride, I don't go on it. Ian, pretty detailed. The dead dinosaur that Steven Spielberg totally killed. Yes, people believe that. Random pen.
Oh, there are only those two?
Actually, they go right here. So, get some throws. These crazy pop-up books. God damn. $1,500 for exclusive blue. It must be like amazing because that is crazy. I mean, that better be it. I mean, yes, that's what I meant to say. Only 1,500. I'll take 8. There's a couple of churros. No buckets. Nacho chips. The back of the phone isn't that hot, but the internals are. Sorry about that, I was feeling it. If the phone felt like super hot, it really didn't, but speculation for a long time that this would, Forbidden Journey, sorry. River Adventure would be changed over to Jurassic World, but obviously it hasn't happened yet. There's still people streaming more than they need to be. I kind of don't want it because it's nice to have one beach. And I'm being very cautious because there is a bee flying around here. And I don't want to be stung. Although I recently been stung by a wasp. You kind of see it there. I haven't been stung by a wasp since I was really little, and it was very unpleasant, but not as bad as I remember it. Honestly, fire ants are way worse. Yeah, I mean, this is a mix of both of them now, this land. It's been like that for a little bit, but I kind of do want the two coasts to be different. I know people are like, well, I can't afford to go to both coasts. Yeah, well, neither can I. So, but still, I like for the parks to be unique to each other, which is why I kind of like that the Universal Monsters house this year is a different storyline on both coasts. Is that Rickard? That is. It's not too often we see Rick using his phone as a phone. Usually like me, he's often live streaming over here. All right, well, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being active in the chat. Been going for a while, so feel free to watch the rest of it. But thanks for joining me. Luckily, I was given the day off today, so I had plenty of time. I got so much editing to do when I get home. From yesterday, from a few days ago. I'm always seem to be backed up in editing because I need an editor and I don't have the money for it.
I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna be insulting.
So let's go over. You might be noticing a trend of me trying to stay. It's unlike me to be jumping from air conditioning to air conditioning, but I'm being a true Floridian today. It's for the technology though, not for me. We're gonna go into Three Boomsticks.
My case or your case? What do you put in your case in case we get separated?
Again, not very busy right now in this area. Magic Neep? 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 Are you saying Neep to that woman?
If you don't mind holding these.
Last time I had, I was going to go that way, but they're all blocking the path. Oh, there's a line. So we'll go this way, because I'm not ordering. This is the Hogshead Pub, which has tables right here, reducing the amount of space that should be available to walk around here. Now we're stuck because of these tables. This is a way to get. This is a way to get butterbeer, hot, cold, and frozen. I think also beer. So, all right, finally got over here. So, Hogshead Pub is a place where you can come in, from over there. If you want some butterbeer and you don't want to wait in line for Three Boomsticks. And they said you also can get regular beer. Now, according to what I saw online, anyway, the blueprints for this Three Boomsticks were actually used to make the set for one of the Potter movies. I'm not sure about that because this movie, or this area, opened right before, I think, the final movie. It would be cool if they actually shot it in here, but I think JK made it mandatory that it was all shot in UK. But if they shot even like one scene in here, they would advertise that to death. Actual film use set. I kind of feel like it would be cool. The problem is I don't think it existed at the time. But I can imagine just shooting one quick shot and just enough to be able to say that would be pretty cool. But again, I think it was too late in the filming process. Production, by the time this was ready. I feel like JK could make one exception. But I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. I just know, again, if this was an actual film use set, that they would advertise that a lot. And they don't. So. That is definitely not a seat. Here's some water fountains. but you don't have to use the water fountain if you want. Okay, try that again. This used to work to have water right out of here. Oh, weird. There used to be an icicle from here down here. Someone broke it off. Jeez. But yeah, this used to have actual flowing water. That was a sensor, and people would drink it. It wasn't meant for drinking. And I think people thought that was the only way to get free water here. But again, it is absolutely not the only way to get free water here. You get free water that's clean. Actually, the Hogs Head pub that I just showed you, you can get a cup of ice water there for free. And a very nice Wizarding World of Harry Potter cup as well. Here's a sweet shop. One of the rare places you can get a bag of cotton candy instead of a container, but it's not very cottony soft.
Oh, you get it for 15.
And it's still $7.
It's 25.
I don't know if that's more than you get in a cup. It looks like it. It's just more spread out, I think. Here's where you can get silly water. Silly water is just tap water. It literally says from a municipal source, which means it's literally tap water. They still have face coverings. $4. Go out here. And now we head towards All Hallows Eve Boutique, which is guaranteed to destroy the stream. But we shall go there anyway to see if we can find that new shirt. And here we are. Oh God, there's a stupid fountain. So the barricades are gone over there, but the walls are still up. So this might be the last you see before I walk out. But here we go. It seems to be okay somewhat here, but I don't remember this. $40. I might have missed it. It's a very, 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 very thin. Basically, maybe it's been here. I know the pattern is. Once again, I always say the store is poorly designed. Oh, the lanyards are out completely. They used to have them, not lanyards, sorry, badge holders. But I don't remember these stickers. These I think are new as well. It's a terrible layout of the store because the only entrance and exit is right through here. So these look like, oh yeah, multi-use decal sheet. What does that mean? They're $12. There's Casper. That's totally Casper. Don't tell me it's not Casper. There's a bunch of them together in one sticker. I don't think these are static things. It's a terrible layout. Make sure your hair looks perfect. So that's new to me. We're gonna go in until the stream dies and then we'll come back out. National Frankenstein Day. Did anybody know there's a National Frankenstein Day? I think they made that up. So I don't see the coffee shirt. Here, more stickers. These are new to me as well. Or as they say, multi decals, which is these stickers. Yeah, these are new to me. So they're either new as of yesterday or as of today. They're cool. Kind of retro. More of them down here. 1 second. Hopefully you're still with me here as far as stream quality. Looks like maybe. Oh, look, a Little Boo sticker. Man, they went all in on Little Boo. And a big Little Boo. Obviously, reusable, safe on any surface. These are cool. $12, not bad for a sheet of stickers that big. I think this is going to be my, if I remember, I think this is going to be my Halloween. I always put on my name tag a pumpkin. I might make a miniature Little Boo and just print it out and make it into a sticker. There's more stuff back here. This wasn't back here before. $12. They had it in here, but it wasn't in this location. So it's filling up with more Horror Night stuff, which is good. There's the Boo Balls pants. Oh! I wonder if they ordered new ones because the balls are spread now. Or I mean, the boos are spread now. I wonder if that was a defect. So I guess that makes the other ones limited edition. It's pretty awesome here. It's just so cramped. Scares at every turn, unless you're in Islands Adventure, and there's never an end. Oh, well, it appears that the curse might be broken because, I'm going to say this and this will stop, because the stream still seems to be going strong enough. I mean, if that's not true, but I might be buying some of those stickers, but not right now. Okay, back into I can't see the screen, Bill. But it should be better for the stream quality, stream health, as YouTube calls it. I'm looking forward to what they do at Voodoo Donut for Halloween Horror Nights. 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, they had pumpkin flavored donuts, which was really good. I'm not going to try it, but in theory, I should be able to live stream Poseidon's Fury, but that would be inside the building, and well, I might lose the signal. And then I'd be stuck in there, so that wouldn't be any good. The Gryffindor is still here. So this used to be a drawbridge, that's why there are gates here. This was a drawbridge because there were fireworks that were brought out to the lagoon for a nighttime show. But that stopped years ago, and with nighttime lights at Hogwarts Castle, it's never coming back. But if you come here and see in the lagoon, there are markers. I don't know what they're called, but they're not really buoys, but they're floating in the lagoon, attached to anchors that are in the bottom of the lagoon that used to anchor barges. They would come out here at night, just like Epcot. The drawbridge would come up, and they would bring them out here. I don't know what year that stopped. Right. Apparently the drawbridge doesn't work anymore anyway. Which makes sense because if they're not bringing the lagoon show back, there's no reason to spend money on maintaining a drawbridge. It's not going to be used. I'm still surprised that Honkers wasn't open for the summer. You get, it's kind of like Cold Stone for cotton candy. They'll make the cotton candy fresh, which they don't have Cold Stone, but from a very, very, very tiny cup of ingredients, and it becomes this massive amount of cotton candy, and then they pour, just kind of pointless, really. They pour some like little marshmallows or something on it and charge a lot of money for it. But it really makes you see what a bad deal you're getting when you buy the bagged cotton candy, because if you look at if you see, it's like a little portion cup, they call them. It's a tiny cup, and it's a lot of cotton candy. So it shows you how little money is spent on material for cotton candy. So that bag of cotton candy that's $7, it's basically mostly a bag of air. Nobody wants a lemon slush, apparently. This is an area where you can get, or over here, the stand is a place where you can get free water. In a cup. Although right next to it is a freestyle machine. You can also get cold water dispensed from over there. But you come here if you don't have a cup. If you have a container, whether it's a freestyle cup or a Yeti or whatever, you can fill it up with water. Just don't put the cup or bottle right up next to where the water comes, the beverage comes out, because ew, just don't do that. That's not okay. Now I kind of want to, this never really works. I want to come over here and take a piece of ice. Never consume this ice, by the way. Trying to nope, I can't. Trying to get this ice onto the back of my phone around the gimbal, and it's just instantly falling. The other problem is I don't want to rapidly pull off the phone too much because it can cause internal condensation and destroy the phone. I don't want to do that. At this point, the screen's so dim I can't. Anyway, welcome back, both of you. This is still an area that they're refurbishing. Actually, sounds like they're working on like right now. They're redoing all the concrete because it's way past due. It's really cracked and been repatched, and yeah, they're working on it right now. This is also a designated smoking area back here. Usually it's more that way, but obviously it's walled off right now. And another look at the markers for the anchors, which again I doubt they'll ever use, but they're marking them just in case. And this is the same water that is used in the water rides. So obviously it's treated. I would like to take a helicopter flight over here again like I did years ago. And look at the construction and progress of this. But I should save that money for next year. Here is Captain America's Diner, which is another quick serve restaurant. Pretty popular. I thought for some reason I thought that was a dog. Sorry, I'm taking my water bottle off. It's tricky to do with one hand. Luckily, it's a lot easier to get back on. Man, I thought it was off. It just hurt that one. I can't do it. There we go. Again, love it. Now the strange thing is they built an extended queue over here, but if you look down here in the floor, there was a permanent extended queue that they removed at some point for whatever reason. There's a reason why they built the extended queue, but for some reason they removed it. I don't know why.
I didn't see it.
There's Ricky. We're walking in opposite directions, so it probably means we'll see him again. So it probably means we'll see him again. One of the things I have to work on is my bucket hat. Not my bucket list, my bucket hat. Should be new merchandise for the channel. I'm gonna go through a whole bunch of old videos and pull some frames from them. I'll show you the current lake time. '90 for Skull Island right home. Zeus Landing never generally has long waits. 20 is the highest, obviously. 45 for Papa and Budo, which was delayed last time we walked through. Obviously, the Irish Hawk, but you know, it started running as I was over there. This area is never very busy. Usually people just walking through. Oh, I think Kathy's Ice Cream. It's often closed because, yep, it's often closed because Marvel has one. Looks like this area was very recently refurbished. You can see the colors are very nice and vibrant and bright and clean. But yeah, Kathy's Ice Cream, like I said, it's often closed. Ooh, I can smell the paint. This should be painted pretty soon. Along with this area over here.
Okay.
The last time I came through here, looks like they've worked on it a little bit more. Some of this old paint hadn't been completely removed. There's a little bit over there, and then some remnants around. But it looks like they've removed more of it. So they're not done removing the paint either. Still very moderate crowds. on the ride and go on it. This one's not fun. As you can see, they're rapidly deploying. I say that in stops. This is totally not Splash Mountain. No, it's not a rip-off of Splash Mountain. Not at all. Why would you say that? And lagoon water is all this water. But it is a lot of water. Imagine how much money it costs to pump all this water. There must not be anybody in it. Oh damn. Be right back. Alright, I don't know how if the stream is getting garbly. I'm still on universal Wi-Fi, which is very surprising. Because usually I...
Yeah, that giant universal spot.
That's nice. It's a lot of
trying to also check the battery level when I was doing that, but the screen's so dim I can't read it. Oh, there's lightning in the area. Well, that's interesting. All of these attractions, most of the attractions in Islands of Adventure are about to get suspended. I did not anticipate that. Not near anyone's radio, so I can't tell. But yeah, I'm expecting that in the next few minutes we're going to see these rides go to suspended for weather. didn't get a notification on my watch. Which is interesting. I just saw it on my phone. That's really weird. Oh, here it is.
Hey guys, I'm here.
Hey guys, look down!
Like I said, everything is, most of the rides here are now suspended. I didn't even know that there was rain in the area. Man, that Beto Beto you can hear from a distance, but the rest it's hard to hear with Mr. Whitney's radio.
Okay, your motion shelter is going to be in the Discovery Center over there. We don't pass the lighting, so unfortunately we're going to have to suspend this experience right now. But my family will definitely give you a pass. We'll get you back in.
So this is being suspended due to lightning as well. Velocicoaster. Obviously, if there's a train on the track already, they'll continue. But it might be done already for now. Yeah, it looks like they've already cleared it. Wow. Yeah, I think they've already cycled through. Well, I have my umbrella in my back pocket, so it's ready to go. Here are the current wait times. I don't think they're updated yet. So, P Flyers is delayed. Doesn't say that yet. Fearfall is delayed. That's already updated. Spider-Man will not be delayed. One Fish, Two Fish. Like I said, most of the things. Popeye and Bluto's, which was down earlier. Ripsaw Falls is now suspended. High in the Sky, Seuss Charlie Train Ride is going to be suspended. It's just not updated here yet. Hulk, Velocicoaster, Hagrid's is also delayed. Poseidon's Cherry is not. Hogwarts Express, I think, still goes. River Adventures, you heard, is closed. The Hagrid's is suspended. It's just not listed yet. It will be. It takes a moment, you know. So that's why.
And Mike, I found it.
If you're coming to Universal in the summer, go to Islands of Adventure first is my suggestion, because there's more rides. I mean, obviously rides over at Universal Studios suspend for weather as well, like Rocket, Woody Woodpecker's Kids Zone, Woody Woodpecker's Nighthouse Coaster, and I think there's one more. I think that's about it. But you can go on most of the rides at Universal Studios during lightning. But here it's the majority that go down for lightning. This summer's been weird because we haven't been getting lightning and we haven't been getting rain most of the time until the evening, which you usually see the afternoon most years. Obviously, it does happen in the afternoon because it's 2:01. It's already 2:01 p.m. It's 2:01 p.m. But yeah. Now, of course, it can also happen at any time. It's just more likely in the afternoon. I'm really hoping that the Death Eaters will come back to. Hopefully, the Death Eaters will come back to Hogsmeade.
What's wrong with that?
Man, everyone in the chat is left. Still one people. Oh well, maybe this is a good time to end. Too bad, because this thunderstorm is going to cool down the temperatures a lot and might help. It probably would help with my phone.
Glasgow's delayed because of weather.
Why?
So Spider-Man's wait time is going to spike. I'm going to go inside for a moment. I was thinking about jumping back over to Universal, but I don't know. Well, thank you for whoever's watching. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll join you. And again, sometimes this concurrent viewers number is wrong. There's what used to be the Jeep for Superstar Parade. Took that a while ago, and they never gave it back. Now Superstar's gone, so it doesn't matter. That's got to be the reason why they didn't bring it back to Superstar, because they have to modify it all over again. We didn't know that at the time, though. Let's go into Treasures of Poseidon. Which I think I've been in 2 other times ever.
You want to find something?
Can walk here.
Just sold my phone.
That's I like these little bags. I use these a lot. They used to be a lot cheaper. They're $20 now, but that's still not too bad. But excuse me for a moment. I'm going to do a refresh of the stream and check the Wi-Fi and battery and stuff. Unfortunately, this app won't let me do that without pausing the stream. Nothing I do about it. I'll be right back. Please just stay there. I'll be right back. We'll be back in a moment. All right. Still not seeing numbers moving. That's not encouraging. There we go. Sorry about that. I didn't realize, I didn't pay attention to the fact that they had some merchandise out here. Not really Halloween, but a little bit, kind of. This has been a location for the trick or treating in the past, which I don't know if they're bringing that back. I hope so. I wish that they did that every year. I wish that Universal would do a lot more for families and kids for Halloween. I don't know why they don't. Oh, this place also has candles. Sunset Falls. These are all $20. You want to pay $20 for a candle, you scallywag? Sunken Garden. We all know what this is about. Oh, some of you do. Dragon Duel. He's a dolphin. Not really the right colors, but and that was an exit at one point, but at some point it became that. Ooh, we can feel the thunderstorm coming out. Well, you can't because you're watching this remotely, but I can feel the thunderstorm coming in now. It's getting close now. It's getting really close. Oh yeah, it feels like air conditioning now. Oh my gosh. It's significantly cooler right now. Just saying. Just saying, you can feel it. Surprised they're not pulling the merchandise in from those stores.
I don't know how.
They often close these down during a thunderstorm just because, well, all of that merchandise would be destroyed. Not the merchandise itself down here, but the cardboard it's on. And these shirts would be fine, but they'd be wet, so they don't want that. But the cardboard would definitely be ruined. Oh wow. It is significantly cold. You can really feel that breeze ahead of the storm. And actually it looks like I don't know if you could tell by the watch. It's always hard to show you. There's a big thunderstorm nearby, but it looks like, even though I'm feeling it, it looks like it's going to pretty much bypass for now. But here's the thing about, well, I guess thunderstorms in general, but since I've moved to Florida, I've noticed this. You look at the weather, or you look at the radar, and you're like, okay, it's going to pass by us. It's not really going to rain here. And you look at it again, and it suddenly expanded. Sometimes dramatically. And you're like, oh, I guess we're going to get dumped on. All right, there we go. But the thunderstorm is passing close enough to cause the outdoor attractions to be suspended, and it does appear that they will be suspended for quite a while. But it's pretty amazing how much the temperature is dropping right now. It's because all of the heat energy is fueling this thunderstorm. Oh, welcome back, viewer. Ooh. Sorry about the wind. You can really see it coming in now. Wow. Weird how it suddenly goes to concrete with no color whatsoever. I don't think they're refurbishing this, but well, they might be. And by looks of it, looks like it's time for that because it's very cracked and very patched back here, which isn't that bad because honestly, there are not a lot of people who come back here. This is another area that I've talked about too many times. This whole area, I believe, exists to watch what used to be the night, although it's not a great area to watch it from this structure, but to watch what used to be the nighttime lagoon show. Unfortunately, you can't really, well, you can kind of see the castle from here, but it's pretty far away. So you could technically watch the nighttime lights from here, but you don't really want to. Probably won't have a lot of people get up to sort of fight to obviously you wouldn't see it very well, you wouldn't hear it at all, but you could if you wanted to. I don't. But yeah, this also, again, doesn't look like it was really that great of an area to watch the nighttime show either. But this whole area is a great place to bypass Seuss Landing. And that's about all it is now. But there's an upper level here, I assume is for viewing as well. Sorry. This also might have been a viewing area, although it might just be just something that they put just to have a silly little area. I'm always surprised. You can see that the lagoon used to be a lot higher. Every time I look at the level, it's always been below that. But you can see on the, if you come here and look at the footings for the Velocicoaster, early in its construction with lagoon was up to that level, but it hasn't been since then. It was enough to make a stain on the concrete. Not sure why it's been lower ever since. I also don't know what this strange object in the water is. I think I'm showing it. It's hard to... This. Don't know what that is. Well, the radar didn't show it, but it feels like it's about to pour. I also don't know how up to date the watch radar is because, oh, there is something developing right near us. That's what I was saying before. You look at the radar and it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. Something could pop up. I mean, you've been seeing it. I've been seeing it. And you might be probably seeing it as well. And like I said, I can feel it. So I'm not surprised that it popped up. I was kind of expecting it. So, a bit exciting on the stream right now. Well, given that it's 0 viewers right now according to the metrics, and also feel like I'm kind of done, a little thirsty. So the point is, thanks for watching this stream, either live or playback. Like I said, this is going to help me work towards monetization so I can spend more money next year on my what is still planned to be a California trip. It's still time to change my mind, but I'm going to try really hard to go. So thank you for watching the stream. Oh, somebody just came back. Well, welcome back. Still, my voice is going to go soon, so I better stop while I'm ahead for this. Or whatever. But as you can see, most of the rides are suspended here. The High in the Sky Seuss Trolley Train ride, which is so hard to remember, isn't running. Hulk Roar isn't running. Velocicoaster is not. Velocicoaster. River Adventure, Popeye and Blue's Built Right Barges, Dr. Doom's Fearfall, everything but Cat in the Hat. Harris Susso's work is still going, strangely enough. Oh, now it's starting to hit it a little bit. Cat in the Hat, Harris Susso, Poseidon's Fury, Forbidden Journey, Ollivanders, nothing in Jurassic Park, including the raptor encounter. That's also suspended. Skull Island Reign of Kong, of course, is available in running. Everything in Toon is suspended, and Marvel has, I think, Stormforce, and also, I know, Spider-Man. So, a lot of things closed in the thunderstorm here. So, anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please share, like, and if you want to subscribe. This channel is a little bit of everything, so if you like this content, it varies, but hopefully you enjoy it, and thanks for watching. I hope it ends properly this time.